We get to say hello to the newest member of our KSL family. In fact, KSL TV's newest traffic anchor. She knows a little bit about jazz, but we're not talking basketball. She hails from the birthplace of jazz music, New Orleans, Louisiana, and now Deja Brown is joining the morning news team here at KSL. I thought I took a walk over to the Delta Center to let you know what our kind of jazz is, and now you're acquainted with both. Welcome, sister.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
It is great to have you. I know this is week one on the ground.
Week one.
We've loved watching you, and we're cheering you on nice and early. How's it feeling?
It feels good. I think new beginnings are always a little scary. Yesterday it felt like the first day of school, but the good kind, like the anticipation. You're waking up, meeting new people. So I'm excited to be here.
Well, I can tell you, and I would say this off camera as I'm going to on, like, you're joining an awesome team.
Yes, absolutely.
Great people, and the viewers here in Salt Lake City in Utah are going to just eat you up. They're the best. They really are. So welcome.
Thank
this is
you.
the fun side of the building too. So we're glad you found us.
Listen, I walked over and I said, this is where the party is.
Yeah, we're glad you found us early. This is where you want to hang. Deja, I get the sense from photos. We asked you to send us some personal pictures, and I get the early sense that you come from a really strong line of fabulous women.
Yes, absolutely. I think the matriarch of our family, my grandma, we share a birthday, so we are very, very close. But I think right now they're excited. They're up watching from Atlanta, New Orleans, cheering me on. I'm the star of the family group chat right now, so I've reclaimed that title. Usually it's my mom, but I'm excited. I'm happy that they're so supportive, which they always are.
I'm sure it's kind of a bittersweet for them. They miss you, but they're so proud. Did they give you any advice? Did your grandma give you any advice when you took on this new adventure, this new chapter?
My grandma always says, stay prayerful. That's, I think, the biggest thing for me. My mom, she's the fancy one. She says, listen, put on your highest heels, your best dress, and walk in there and let them know you're excited to be there and you're ready for something
Let
new.
them know who's here.
Yes.
I like your mom. Speaking of your mom, you became a traffic reporter because of her.
Yes, so I tell people all the time, I feel like I've been a journalist since the 4th grade. My mom is a civil engineer, but Hurricane Katrina happened in 2005, so we were uprooted. We moved to Atlanta, and I've always seen her building bridges, literally and figuratively. She's a civil engineer. So for me, she was always that person that showed me, listen, I might come to the construction scene in some Timberland boots, some steel boots, or I might come in some stilettos, but I'm gonna show up as me authentically. And so for me, she was always the representation of that. And then going back home to New Orleans, it just felt right. Traffic is a part of your day. It's like traffic, some people think it's not important till it's important, but starting off on the right foot, I just love it. So my mom's my girl.
I love that, and it's a good way to look at what you do and the information that you'll share, because it does start people's day off on a good, or at least a prepared note. I was excited to note that you recently took on golf.
I did.
Is that right?
That's right.
How's it going? How's the swing?
Okay, it's a little work.
Room for improvement.
My drive game, not so much. The chipping, putting, that I can do. I tell people all the time, I'm also there for the outfits.
Okay.
I love to get dressed.
Yes, a cute little golf ensemble.
Yes, but it's a mental game. And I think especially now, like having that mental capacity, kind of something that can take your mind off of things, but the game is not always gonna go the way you think it will. So I think learning that patience, that mental kind of stability of it really helps.
You've got some great courses to choose from here in Utah.
So many.
I know not a lot of time to get it before that snow sets in, but anything else you're looking forward to here in Utah, exploring or seeing or learning about?
I've tried dirty soda.
Okay, and?
Love it.
Right?
Impeccable.
We're on to something.
Listen.
Did you do coconut and lime?
No, I did Dr. Pepper, raspberry puree, and coconut cream.
Known as the raspberry.
Yes.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
See, she's one of us. I love it. She gets us.
And so I have so much more to try, but if it's going to go like that, I'm already off to the right start.
We're so excited to meet you. Please swing by anytime. We are watching and cheering you on.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Deja Brown, the newest member of our KSL TV family.